I think.
Mm-hmm.
You should have did that, and you can just do that, and I can just play.
Oh, okay.
So you wouldn't see any of us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
All right, hammerheads. You guys gotta get lost. I'm gonna try and figure out how to. Mama says hi. I'm muted so she could hear, so people could hear. You guys are absolute chaos.
Hi, Mama. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go that way. All right. You guys gotta get lost now. Ooh! Nice! There's a streak. That worked. I gotta fix something, but it worked. Like it. Didn't it go on? It worked. I'm excited. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? It's spring break and things are chaotic as spring breaks typically go. Yep. But how's everybody doing today? How's our Tuesdays? Mama, Chris, hello, hello. You showed up 3 times in a row. Look at you go. And that's why you got the hammer. Chris, how are you? How was your weekend? Sorry I bailed on you guys last Friday, but I wanted to hang out with the family, and so we did that. But yeah, how's everybody been? How's your weekend? Well, you guys tell me about that. I'm going to tell you a very lovely story about our music this evening. I asked Mr. Ray for a song suggestion, and he said, I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett. So I found it, and I put play similar. The first song I got was Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus. Then it was All the Small Things, whatever the last song was. And now we're on Billie Jean. I don't know if Amazon Music knows what it's doing at all. Today was a dentist day for Tiny, so a little chaotic. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad to see that you survived. Did she get fruit? Joyous fruit afterwards? I'm dropping things. We're just gonna ignore that I drop things. My dog thinks she's never been fed a day in her life, so she's currently stalking both me and Mr. Ray. Why is it playing this song? I don't understand. Yeah, we didn't really do much over the weekend. We went to Tim Hortons and she got a donut and you got coffee. Perfect. I feel like that's perfect celebration for that. Yeah, we didn't really do much over the weekend. Mr. Ray had a job. He spent the day at that. I kind of wandered around the house, cleaning things here and there that I could find. And then we just kind of hung out and chilled. None of my windows are in the right space. So, is that where I want that to be? I don't actually know. Oh, it's over there now. Maybe. Yes, no, it's there. That's where I wanted it. That's it. That's the one. You had a very good weekend, and that's good to hear. I hope it was joyous and momentous, and you loved it. Okay, so I built Mr. Ray a thing, right? So he's in the HVAC world now, heating, cooling, and air, and all that good stuff. So I built him a thing. He described it to me. I built it. I was going to build it on stream, but I ended up building it while I was helping him with this thing. And now I'm trying to figure out how to get my printer to print it that doesn't waste a lot of filament because it's technically a test. I'm trying to change my infill. But yeah, you had a good weekend. Well, that's good to hear. We had all the fun things. I'm going to change the scene to... Maybe I named them backwards. Put them backwards. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm literally talking to myself about. We got Total Eclipse of the Heart. Is that the same vibe of your song suggestion? I feel like I'm going to change it in a minute. Okay, so when you're printing, this is what it looks like when you're about to print it. And these are the little trees that support it. It's got threads on it because this. I'm not in the middle of my camera. I think I moved it. That's wrong. More that way. Something like that. Anyways. So it's threaded, right? So what it's supposed to do is basically plug a hole in your wall that led stuff inside or outside. So in Maine, we have a lot of people have oil heating. There's a pipe. If your oil tank is stored inside your house, there's a pipe that goes through your wall outside so that your heating oil dude can come and fill the tank back up, right? So this is technically, that's what it's plugging, right? Okay. He's in the corner, lurking.
The hole that goes to the wall for me.
Say that again. Okay, so it's to plug the hole that goes in the wall for mini splits. And mini splits is like those, the heat pump air conditioner things that you can put in each individual room of your house. I feel like this is a very northern thing because in the South, you just have the central heating and air. But it's like central heating air where you have a little tiny wall unit in each room and then they all feed into a big unit. Who's popular? What? Who now? Oh yeah, the mini split's popular everywhere. I feel like it's definitely like Asian influence because I've seen a lot of videos where like in apartments they have like basically mini splits in like every different room of the apartment. Mitsubishi. There you go. It's their fault. It's Japanese. Anyways, so this is to plug a hole in the wall that was created by your mini split for your heating and air needs. So the green is the trees, the support trees that just help it stand up while it prints. So it's like printing a ladder around it for the window cleaners on your skyscrapers. That's what it is. That's how we're describing that. Anyways, so I'm trying to change my infill. Rescroll, not that. I'm trying to change my infill. So it's, let me see. I did have a good weekend. It was a little crazy. I mean, it wasn't really crazy. That's not the right thing to say. The kids kind of got an idea of what stay-at-home mom would look like. Not just work from home mom, but stay-at-home mom. So I was just wandering around the house, minding my business, just doing regular everyday shit, but also like cleaning different areas of the house. And I'm like, you got to get your shit together. Like, you're not leaving all your crap in my living room all day long. Like, take it back where it goes in your room. I was like, hey, why don't you spend 20 minutes, tidy up your room a little bit more? And it was just like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. Like, I thought I asked them to murder somebody. And I was just like, clean your room a little bit, you know? Murder the bugs that might be living there? Something like that. Anyways, it was high treason. So right now our print time is at 8 hours. This is, I mean, I could just make it hollow. I have to go back into tinker. All right, we're back. This weekend, you have no plans? Nice. No plans are always good plans. I don't really have plans. I might have plans. I don't know. There's a possibility of plans. It's with our family friends who have kids that are like around the same age as our kids. And those possible plans. Now I love rock and roll playing. You know, like 5, 6 songs in. But the people that we have plans with, we're just like, the kids were sad that we weren't spending Easter together. So we were like, well, we could, you know, spend a day the weekend in between our spring breaks. So like my kids are in spring break now. and their kids are on spring break next weekend. So they're like, the weekend in between the 2 spring breaks, we could just like, yep, we could. Why is my camera off? Look, I'm not that far away from where I usually sit. Anyway, sorry, this bothered me. We could just hang out one day over the weekend in between the 2 spring breaks, which happens to be this weekend. But probably just a barbecue type affair. Nothing too fancy. We have to absolutely plan out. May 16th, you have your cousin's wedding. Yes. And did you get your dress for it already? I can't remember if you told me that part. I don't think we know anybody that's getting married this summer. The ones we've been to weren't that bad. What one we went to last summer?
Oh,
I think that wedding was too bad. What about the Hellbird wedding? No, what? Aside from our kids running away. Or I should say kid. Okay, what am I doing? I'm making this hello. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's hot pink. Nice. That'd be nice. It's like the right, like, temperature, like the perfect temperature. Not too hot, not too cold. Very light breeze. So if you're cutting a rug on the dance floor, you can cool off a little bit. That's the good stuff. Okay, so I forgot that whatever issues my computer thinks it's having recently, it hates website. And I keep forgetting about that. Because now I'm getting yelled at. I mean, I just love it when OBS yells at me. Son of a lint liquor. Okay. Shouldn't have put that there. I guess I could just put this away. Right. Okay. So I could keep it. Can I keep it hollow? Does it have to be, aside from where the threads meet, it doesn't have to be a solid thing?
I mean, you can make the whole thing. It's two different. One could be just peel off.
Mm-hmm. Sure. It's real. Mm-mm-mm. All right, we're gonna see if I can do this without having my first ever stream crash. Phone definitely died while I was taking the dog out. Well, that's no good. What? Who's killing who? What happened? Oh, you found how to watch the game? Oh. Alright. Your for having stream up at 2%. I mean, probably not the greatest idea. I have to figure out what is wrong with my PC. It should not hate this website all of a sudden. Oh, gross. You again? Yeah. Oh, I'm not showing them that, but I can retell the tale. So, thing one wants me to.
You keep it in the
Thing
case.
two wants me to relay her savagery that she did today. And that is. Did you fall and bump the tooth?
No, I was shutting the door and I slammed my 4 teeth on it. And
On the door?
handle.
Okay.
I was so confused. I don't know.
I'm having a great time. Okay, so the story is Thing 2 slammed her face into my car door. She's definitely my child. Thanks, Mama. Yeah, look, as I recount this out loud, I'm just like, I don't know if I should say this on the internet anymore. She slammed her face on my car door magically and hit one of her baby teeth and knocked it a little bit more loose than it was before, because apparently it was wiggly before this event, right? And then she's like, "Oh my god, it's bleeding. It's a little wiggly." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Just last I knew, she went off to brush her teeth, right? She's brushing her teeth. I was minding my business. And then she comes back and she says, "Here's my tooth." And I said, "What?" Like, how did we go from it being wiggly, I'm just going to brush my teeth, to it's no longer in my face? And that is how that happened. I'm only here so I won't get fined. I don't. Chris said, "Ouch." It did hurt. She admits it did hurt. I'm crushing it. Where's my award? Our award. We need it right now. I don't know if I would have pulled out my tooth. Like, she won't even do the like string on a door knob thing. Also, their teeth are very like tiny and narrow, so I don't know how we got that to work on our teeth as a kid. But it won't stay on their teeth. She won't even do the like the door knob string thing.
We tried. We didn't have floss, so we tried to do string. That didn't work, so we didn't try it all.
And you just ripped it out. I'm pretty sure she's just straight ripped most of her teeth out of her head. They get to a certain point of williness, and she's like, "You gotta go, bud. You gotta get out of here."
I ripped this tooth out.
She ripped that one up. Yeah, I don't. Your dog's dying. It's the sound of your dog. I don't know. Why are you here? Do I know you? Okay. Quitty don't live here no more. Go away. What am I doing? I need to turn this into. Yeah. Into. That should work. I don't know if I ever just straight ripped up my teeth. I'm pretty sure I did the string thing. Maybe we let my dad just pull it with the string. I don't remember. But here's the question. Why now as an adult? I'm lagging so bad. What is happening? Yeah, listen, I have been in the biggest fight with my chat box for a long time. And I get my ass whooped by it every fucking time. I don't know. Can I click on that now? Oh, I did it. Undid it now. I clicked out of it before I turned it back into a hole. There's no way this is really affecting my PC that much. I don't even have anything open. Am I really lagging? Because I see it blink for me on OBS. No? Okay. Well, I guess my computer's lying to me. Because OBS is definitely yelling at me about my encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings, something. What is this song? We get 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad by Meatloaf. His voice is different. On our side, there is no lag in you, but the program is blinking. Okay, I see the program blink. Every time it blinks is when my OBS yells at me about my encoding being overloaded. Whatever, I don't know what it means. Keep forgetting how to work this website. I'm assuming it just blinked. WS just yelled at me. Yeah, she mad. I don't remember why I made that shape. For the love of cake. Meatloaf is cool, but this song is not a particular vibe. Hey, this is a library, sir. What's happening? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh, on your side. Okay. I do this one fell swoop. I can see that. That's got to go. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Trying to make it. There seems good. And change it back to a hole. Blinky blinky. Okay, cool. I hate the way this moves. That's my biggest issue. All right, whatever. Probably should have duplicated that before I just left it in there, but whatever. You live and you learn. Yeah, yeah. Why are you over there? Stop it. Hello? Jesus Christ. My issue is it never used to do this before. Huh? What'd you say? Oh. I don't remember the size I made that other one. Make it 2. Really, it's not doing this the absolutely hardest way possible. But it's too late. We're part committed. This sinus infection I have is for the birds. I still fucking phlegmy and gross. Can't serenade or troll my kids through serenading them. I can't even sing right. Expensive. Perfect. Good enough for the broads I go with. All right. We're gonna marry those. You can't see it, but now they're married together. They have conjoined and holy union. Hello. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We're going to export it. Just going to download 1,000,000 copies of the same thing. Hello. It's my personal diary. I'm just kidding. Okay, perfect. We're going to delete the old one. Download the new one. Go back here. Get rid of this guy. So now show you the difference. Go back to here. No, don't spin. Stop it. Delete. Delete as a unit. That's beautiful. This goes this way. That's what my tray looks like. Okay. This is the part that trips me out because in this program for my 3D printer, stop it. Oh my god. If I right click it, I can move the whole platform. Can't do that in Tinkercad, and that fucks me up every time. I deleted that. Excuse you. Should I just go ahead and print it in PETG, or do you think it needs to be PETG? It can just be regular PLA. Okay, do you want red or gray? Okay, that's what's in there right now. Another one bites the dust, and another one gone. So I changed it to Joan Jett and Simulant Artist, and I got I Hate Myself for Loving It by Joan Jett, and now it's Another One Bites the Dust. All right, we're gonna slice-a-roni this. Fair warning, I slept at trash at night, so this will likely turn into a snoozy alert. I honestly expect nothing less of you. I'm offended that you said that to me. All right. Wow. But I loves you. And it's the truth. All right. One's thicker than the other. Should I leave it? Do I care? This is what happens when you don't duplicate your stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Mama she's all done with me. She's ... Now I know why Willa thinks that people are attacking her. They do that. Stop putting all those dots. Are you mad at me? I get it. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna leave now. She put rip. I'm gonna go. My time here is done. Yeah, this. I quit. Back to Blinky Lane we go. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's magical. What am I doing? Oh, so I guess the question is, can I let you wander around these parts with a thing I created that is lopsided like this? Yeah. I gotta know if it bothers me. No, because I'm gonna want to fix that now. Back to, oh, that's it. Back to Blinky Land. That's what you meant. Listen, my brain not working. Blinky Land. I might have to actually fight evil one day and get him to help me. Okay, now I know which one it is. I just don't know what's making it mad. This one's thicker than this one. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Elton John. Can you hear it? It should be coming on a speaker. I don't know. Oh, that's because I didn't even. Yep. I unmuted the game channel thinking that was music and you could hear it. I can't hear the song without seeing the gorilla from Sing. It was basically his audition for Rocket Man. That's fun. Definitely gonna get DMCA for that. Do you think that was long enough for them to catch it and be like, I'm still standing? Well, I'm talking about it. If the AI bot actually listens to what I'm saying. That's still really loud. But yeah, him being the gorilla and singing the song and Sing was basically Taron Egerton's like audition for his role for the biopic Rocket Man about Elton John. Because it happened, the Sing came before Rocket Man. And then I saw this people posted like this scene on, it was like some TikTok compilation or whatever that I was watching about like actors that we didn't know could sing, and it had this song and it was like, this is Taron. I was like, no. Or maybe it had him and Rocket Man. People were like, they didn't realize that he could sing. I was like, nobody's seen the movie Sing. I went to the comments. I was like, somebody has to be saying the same thing, and somebody did. And I was like, okay. I moved on with my life. But I guess it is a parent life thing that we know Taron Egerton sang the song and Sing before he played Elton John in Rocket Man. But I saw that, and people were like, oh, I didn't know he could sing. And I was like, you're dumb. Watch more movies. Watch more kids' movies. The good ones. Honestly, I've had moments where I've trolled my kids because movies like Sing and Trolls, they know good music through those movies. And like one song was playing and one of the kids was like, why do I know this song? And so I started playing the like Trolls version of one of the songs. She was like, oh, I was like, yep. Like in Trolls 3 Band Together, when they sing their like boy band like compilation. And like, this is like 6 different boy bands in one 2-minute song. Like and I was like, it spans such a range of time, starting with Candyman by fucking New Edition. Or Candy Girl. I started making my kids a playlist of the Trolls, the songs that are in Trolls, but the original versions. And I started making that for like car rides. I'm just like, you know this song. Did she like Sing as well? I feel like Sing was really good. I love that Halsey was in the second one. She refuses, she wants the Trolls version. I mean, I get it. One gets it. All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to unmarry or ungroup everything. All of it. Okay, cool. You can't tell what I did it, okay? Just mind your business. It's there. See? It moves. How big is this one? Don't. 2.5? The other one's 2? That's the issue. I made it 2. Yep. Blinky Land. Have it. Okay. Ooh, big man on that one. Turning down video settings or using faster encoding preset. I don't know what that means. Faster encoding preset. Let me write that down. Faster encoding preset or change video. Did we turn the pellet stove on? You did? Oh, okay. Thank you. So sometimes at night, after Mr. Ray vacuums out the pellet stove, right? he comes up to me and he whispers sweet nothings in my ear. And he says, "You can turn your pellet stove on whenever you want." Oh, solid. I'll remember that. I don't. I never do. I never remember this thing. And then a little bit later, if he's still awake, he'll then ask me, "Did you turn your pellet stove on?" My answer is always, "Why would I do that?" So sometimes he has to turn it on in the middle of the night when he sees that I'm freezing. And it's a joyous time had by all. Isn't that right? He's so happy.
I know when
I can hear you. I'm in Blinky land right now. You don't have to. Are you guys married together like that? Don't do that. Stop it. Listen, you two are your own peoples, your own cylinders, okay? You be your cylinder. Don't touch it. Don't touch him. You be your cylinder. But you can move independently. Look at you go. Okay. Let's export this bitch. She like saying that Spaz was like, no, right? It's just so grumpy. Okay, so we're gonna delete this one, and then we're gonna download it again for the 47th time. Yeah. Okay. Out of Blinky Land. We delete this one. Excuse me, sir. Goodbye. Why is it just one? Hello? What did I stop it? Listen. You'd probably give me the side eye because I've turned off all my heaters. You live further into the Arctic tundra than I do, so if you're Canadian, I just assume that you like to be cold all the time. Just live in a meat locker. I don't, and that's it. That's probably not the most PC thing to say, but that's the best way I could describe it. I just assume you live in a fridge all the time. It's always cold. What is your preferred temperature of your house? Walk-in cooler. Well, I don't know how else to better describe that. So that doesn't shock me at all. I gotta get my calculator out. Why are we playing the same song again? It's an Amazon Music Get Your Life Together. What if I play next song? Then we'll play Jesse's Girl. Okay, that's fine. Oh, 59. That is not terrible. I would definitely like 59 degrees right now compared to 34. It was 60 a couple days ago. It's 34 again. It snowed again the other day. For fuck's sake, what? We're back in Blinky Land. 50 degrees. No. I mean, because it's spring and I'm warming up slowly. Yes. Preferred today. But no. Oh, it's Disney's girl. What am I doing? Wish I had Jesse's girl. Bam, 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 bam. What'd you say? It was 10. Okay. Cool. What am I doing? Oh, this. Is it because I only have the one highlighted? That's why only one exported in the print? Because that makes no sense. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? All right, let's get out of this place. We'll leave this popsicle stand. Jesse's girl. All right, cool. Cool. All right, and then we go to slice plate, and the slice takes forever. Oh man, like that. Oh, you were trying to type 50, and it kept being mean. Gotcha. Oh, perfect. It took me right back to the slice that I was in. I don't know why this one seems bigger than the other one, but whatever. Cool. It is hollow on the inside. I could pause it. So don't tell Mr. Ray. I could pause this right before like the hole in this one closes, and then I could put a couple of the kids' little bullshit beads in there. And then it would just let it resume printing and print all our other stuff, and Raka. Supposed to be 62 there tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. You gotta shake it as you're install right before you install it. Do a little good juju dance. He's like B-boy partying it back there, shaking his maraca. You out of here? You leaving? Yeah. You said gray? You said gray? Is that what you said? Sure. Okay. Oh, I had some 15 minutes. Okay. Do. Send it. And their guy. Yep, he left. He's out of here. Oh my god. Last week, one of the days, I got stuck in this like just in a Mainer accent. Sorry, I didn't realize you guys couldn't see all that. I got stuck in this like Mainer accent. I was giving the kids shit. I was totally just giving the kids shit with Mr. Ray. And then I just got stuck in it. It was funny. They were not impressed, but I had a great time. Oh, do. I think of what I was gonna do. Okay, so I had another idea of something to print for stream today, but I forgot that the website is Blinky Blinky, so I don't know if I'm gonna continue to fight with it or not. I wonder how long it'd take me to download Blender. We could do that. I can let it download and take a break. Run some ads. Okay. That one. There you go. Every time I alter things just in the slightest degree, everything gets fucked up. And I don't remember moving that, but I don't know why it has to put all your badges on blast like that. Rude. Can't make it any longer. That's all we got. And it keeps moving like that. I don't know how to, can I just like, oh, do that. Look at that. Oh, that's good enough. All right, there we go. Oh, you're a badgy bish. I mean, get it. All right, I'm gonna download Blender out of Blinky Land. Wait, I think I downloaded Blender. What's up? Hey, Filthy, how are you? Welcome to stream. How was your day? How was your weekend? Or things? Answer any of those that you want. I won't be offended. I think I downloaded Blender, but I didn't actually like open the installer doodad. So I am checking all of my downloads to see. A long time ago, I downloaded these things. I hear footsteps. It's not just Mr. Ray. Your doodad started.
Did what?
Your doodad. I started your print. I started the print. No, I'm just such a biscuit eater. I don't think I've downloaded it. Things are thinking my weekend was alright. How are you? How was your weekend? My weekend was pretty good. Nothing too crazy. Mr. Ray had to go work a job on Saturday. I hung out with the kids, gave them a taste of the stay-at-home mom, and made them clean up after themselves every time they made a mess. They hated it. I loved it. You don't, dog, get lost. Take your nose. Mind your business. Or lay down. And then Saturday we just kind of chilled. Didn't do too much. It was pretty alright. Me? I don't know. I never know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm downloading Blender since that website. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. What?
Ruins are up 4.
Nice. Who are they playing? Oh. Ooh, I didn't play. Goodness. You guys have any like concerts? You guys hear of any good concerts going around the summer? I don't want to go to one. Not a lot of people come to Maine. They mostly go to like Boston. Well, it depends. Whatever. We download it. Whoa! I'll tell you a secret. My dog had butted me yesterday. It shit hurts. It still hurts. She hit me like right here. Surprised I don't have an egg. I'm just gonna put that there. Verification successful. Okay, thank you. I don't. Now I'm scared. Does that look like the right blender? Daily builds? Your part? Doing something. Blender's what I used to. I feel that about Maine. Grew up in New Brunswick, which is basically Canadian Maine. Almost from New Brunswick. He just pointed that way. He's like, it's over there. All right, so I'm gonna let this installer thing download. I'm gonna run ads because they're gonna run in a couple minutes anyways. I'm gonna run around. Will you yell at my kids? No, I won't yell at them because if they remember that I exist, they'll start yelling at me. From there, however, no longer life there. No longer live there. Yep. I got it. Nope. Stop it. Oh. Listen, I took a toke, so it just took me a second to figure it out, but I got it. I'm figuring out what you're putting down. But yes. I'm gonna run away. I don't let this install. I'm gonna close the Blinky site just in case. Maybe my computer will be less mad. Brain is giving up. Live music events aren't normally my area of expertise. Normally if I'm going, oh Jesus. If I'm going, I'm normally being dragged there in a good way. Hi.
My picture of my tooth story. 2 pages.
I'll show the picture. Okay, so if you were here. Okay, I'm just showing the one picture. Okay, so if you were here moments ago, I recounted the story of when Thing 2 very savagely ripped out her loose tooth because she okay. She brushed her teeth so hard, her tooth fell out. She brushed her teeth so good that her loose tooth fell out. And this is the picture she just drew to recount the story of her heroic tale.
Flip it and you'll see my head on the car.
Oh. She smacked her face on my car door. And that's what knocked her already slightly wiggly tooth more wiggly. Yeah, I don't know.
So I had my hand on the handle and I had my face on my hand.
You ran your face into the door shutting?
Mom is loving it. So if you couldn't tell, she had her hand on the handle to my car door with her face up to her hand and ran or walked the door shut like that. And that's how she smacked her tooth loose. Don't worry, it was already going to come out anyways. You just sped it up, I guess. But on that note, I'm going to run ads. I'll be right back. Yep, I don't know, Mama. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
That's the color of the picture, though.
I'm leaving it at that. I'll be back momentarily. Please hold. I'm not gonna lie to you. Amazon Music has pissed me off. Not a shocker, but here we are. Okay. Look at this. This shit's wild. What is this? This is Blender. We're gonna learn
I
it.
thought Blender was a fucking dating website.
No, you dinglehopper. This is that app that I...
Guys looking for black ladies.
Oh yeah. All the little pasty guys out there just looking for me. Anyways.
Blended families?
Any hoozles. This is that app that I watched T-Pain build his music video in. But apparently you can make you can use it to make 3D prints. How? I have no fucking clue. We're gonna learn this shit together. What am I doing? Do I know?
Boot with the fur.
Boot with a fur. We're gonna build a boot with a fur because we're using Blender. Ooh, what is all this stuff? Okay, cool. Edit, render, window. We're gonna go through the basics. What is that? What's layout do? Is this the screen version? Oh. Sculpting. We can sculpt. Hey, we can sculpt. I don't know. Don't ask me questions. I'm just going through the different things. I have no idea what's
Is it
happening.
like one of those round tables in Kurt Russell? Texture paint. Look at this shading. Oh, the shaders. Is this what Call of Duty's talking about when it updates my shaders? I'm not fancy enough for this. I'm telling you guys this right now. Oh, my PC's man, I did something. What is rendering? I don't want it. Composting? Who? I'm thinking of a different composting. Geometry nodes. Listen. Okay, we're gonna go back to modeling. This is wild. Cursor, move, rotate, scale, annotate, measure, add cube. I don't know what any of this shit does. Smooth, look at it. Oh, I touched it. I don't know what I'm doing. I touched things. Stop it. I don't know what I did. We're gonna put it back. We're just gonna put it back, pretend like nothing happened. So, okay, what does this do? Editor type 3D viewport. Edit mode. Okay, so that's the same as those up here. Select mode. But I'm on spectacles. The lights are killing my eyeballs. What does this do? What was it? Edge select, shift click, multiple modes, click, blah, blah, blah. Deselect. You. Mesh, protects. Okay. I know what's happening. Selectability, visibility. Okay. Gizmos. I don't know what that means. Mesh edit. So they're okay. And cube light camera. This is wild. This is a lot. But view layer. Data transfer?
What does hair mean? Yay. Physics. I feel like this is way fancier than... Oh my god, I touched something. Oh my god. How do I get rid of it? That's great. I love that for you. How do you go away? This button? Perfect. Oh, now I'm smacking the microphone. Oh, good night, Chris. Thanks for hanging out. I literally just downloaded Blender for the first time, and now I'm trying to figure out how it works. I have no idea what's going on. Constraints? Physics? Okay, so... what does this do? Oh my god, stop it. Can I change the... how do I change the view? Hello? Hello? Okay, cool. What does this do? Hello? Oh, I moved it over there. What does that do? We're just gonna click on things wildly. Set 3D cursor. Rotate view. Options. Not rotating, it's just... okay. I don't know what's happening. View. I don't even know what happened. Nothing changed. Okay, cool. Thanks. Viewpoint. Navigation. I think I have steak stuck in my teeth still. Select. Add. Circle. Here. Circle. What is that? Stop it. What happens if I hit Control Z? Okay, sweet. Oh, it went away. And Control Y works. Maybe. No. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want it anyways. I don't want it back. Construct a spherical mesh so that... ooh. Oh, there's things on the bottom. Access plane, XYZ. Oh, X, Y, 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 Z. Hey, Sass, how are you? Oh, okay. Well, okay. That's fine. Oh, but if I click and hold it, maybe. Nope, stop it. Plane, Cessna base, invert. Rotate, R. Resize. Oh. I don't know how to do that. Hello? Okay, we're gonna leave that alone for a moment. Goose, how are you? You're here, had an absolute shit day at work, and it's carried through to today. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, thanks for the lurks. Just wanted to come and say hi, show some love. About to head off to bed. I hope you have good sleep. Thanks for popping in. What are you up to, Goose? I'm in Blender, trying to learn how people use this to build 3D models. Do I know what I'm doing? No, we don't. It's fine. It's fine. Mm-hmm. People use this to make 3D models. I just want to know. Also, the other program I was using to make 3D models, it gets mad at me. So yeah, that's what we got. So I downloaded Blender and I was like, let's see how people build models here. Don't know what I'm doing. Just chilling. How's the move going? Did you unpack things? Did you find your DD214? I must know. I have to know. Did you find it? How's Kitty Cat doing? Is he eating? Got loose, foot loose, coffee Sunday shoes. You haven't even looked. Oh my god. Mr. Ray said it shouldn't be that bad to get a new one, but I did recount the story of the lady at Deers that was screaming. So, you be tired. I understand. Mhm. There's so many options. I'm just overwhelmed. I don't even know where to start. Like, how do I make it make sense for trying to build a 3D model? Because this ain't it. I don't know what's going on. This whole cursor thing? What's that about? Like, why do you look like that? Can I change the way you look? That's not it. Okay, fine. What does this button do? Viewport shading? Method display. Okay. Render output. World? Oh, okay. I don't know why that startled me, but okay. EV. My brain is all over the place today. I don't even know what's going on. I think my computer just got louder, so whatever I clicked on, it doesn't like it. Definitely got louder. Stay away from constraints. Computer hates it. Cube? Why does a cube have a I'm just gonna move past that one because I don't know. Oh, it's talking about the cube. There's also a sphere or a ball or a UV sphere. Is that what that is? No, it's icosphere. I don't know. Nope, I have no idea. Some way, somehow, people use this program to make 3D models. That's all I know. Movie clip editor? We're not doing Running Down a Dream by Tom Petty. He likes it. Probably with a lot of just all YouTube videos. Well, I was using a website called Tinkercad, but I don't know why. Recently, my computer hates it. Like OBS yells at me about my encoder being overloaded and that I need to change my video settings or something else. I don't know. Every time I use it, like, I don't know what it means, Goose. Yeah, I don't know what it means. So I'm just like, show you. Whenever, it's not this program, but whenever I move the plate that I'm building my creation on, because it looks kind of like this, whenever I move it like this, generally, it blinks. And then my OBS yells at me about my encoder being overloaded. So I don't know what happened. I don't know where to look to figure out why it's screaming at me. I honestly keep forgetting about it until it yells at me again on Tuesday. It's like, oh, who you're trying to do stuff? What's my bit rate at? Which one of these is my bit rate? Is it the one that says kbps? Is that it? Don't look at me like that. Or is it on my doodad? My bit rate 6005. This doodad over here. My Twitch dashboard is telling me I'm unstable, which is what it tells me pretty much all of the time, like 95% of the time. So I don't know. I can go back into that website and see if it that often as well. I just thought it was flirting with me. It's like you're unstable, like all things. I know. Sometimes it tells me I'm in great shape or excellent or whatever it says when it's green. It's not often. It's always saying that I'm unstable. My stream preview in my Twitch dashboard isn't even working today. I was like, nah, you don't need that. You got an OBS. You don't need it here. So that's what's happening. We can hold on. We're gonna do an experiment for science. That's not what I wanted. Bright. Okay, so like if I go in here, hear this. I can try and make it smaller. But it's typically when I do like this, it's not doing it now because you're watching and you asked me about it. I didn't think I had too many resources open. Maybe Tinker thing takes too many resources. Typically when I move things like this, it's just like, no, you can't do that. Of course, it's not telling me now. Why would it? I'm gonna find a different one. Yeah, I thought so. Well, it's good to hear it looks good because I legitimately thought I was lagging, like because it would blink, and then OBS started yelling at me. And one time, like it caught my attention because I was recording my eye. My camera blinked on my OBS preview, and I was like, "Well, that's cool. That's cool." I don't know. I was doing it. Looks good. Been 0 issues so far. Perfect. Well, I got out of that website so I could stop having that issue in case it was taking too many resources. Been thinking about, oh, I did it now. I've been thinking about downloading this program for a while and figuring out how to use it. And then today, OBS was literally just screaming at me. So I was like, why not? I was not expecting this many buttons or options. This is a lot. Was the speech always at the end of the song? At the end of Running Down a Dream? No. Mind your business. Yeah, this is Blender. I don't know what it does or how it does it. It does something. I figured it would be in like modeling view or sculpting view or ooh, what's that? Oh, we're clicking stuff. Oh, what does that do? Hello? We moved it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I moved it. We're doing stuff. Shut up. What happens if we do that? That's it. That's like it. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, so we're in sculpting view. Mask? What does mask do? There's too many options. I'm going to tell you that right now. Raw face sets? No. Settings? That's gross. Mask within a rectangle defined by the cursor. Okay. Mesh fiber? What is that? Can I guess they're destroying my house. Am I surprised? No. Do I want it? Oh, that doesn't work. How do I get rid of this? This thing. How do I get rid of it? Oh, okay. Because if I left click it, I'm no longer getting options. So, you know. Just kind of wondering. Who are you kids talking to? Oh. I like how the cloth filter looks like a skirt. Or maybe a tablecloth blowing the wind. Whatever. What does this do? Color filter, edit face set. Move, rotate. Who's light? Camera? Lights, camera, action? What? Okay. It's very interesting. Very intricate and detailed. Head cube measure. What? Very demure. Very mindful. Well, set active camera? No. No. My husband, Mr. Ray, is sitting behind me. So yes, I am. I was building him a thing. Yes, I'm not entirely that crazy all the time. Do you shush? But yeah, I was originally making something for him, for his HVAC life, because now he's an HVAC tech. And it was this thing to basically plug a hole in your siding that a mini split system would have created. But before I got to start stream, I was helping with something and I ended up making it before I even started stream. Then I just spent the first part fighting with it. I was like, oh my, what's happening? It was either you were chatting with someone or getting paranoid and I had to keep looking behind you. I'm sitting here like, Ray, you better be safe. Yeah, the boogeyman's gonna get me. Microphone's too close. You never know. No, he's sitting by me hanging out. He took a nap earlier with one of the kids, so now he's up past his normal bedtime. Just out running wild in the streets. Does Mr. Ray play any games? He does sometimes. He will play Call of Duty sometimes. Recently he's taken more to Fortnite. I had him playing Construction Sim a couple of weeks ago. He did a little takeover and he was playing Construction Sim, and he's actually excited for the new Construction Sim that's coming out at the end of the year. Construction Sim Evolution. Yeah. I saw it in a friend's stream with the Galaxy dev. The Galaxy devs were like, did this huge announcement to you about like their upcoming games and stuff. It's pretty cool. And they announced that and I was like, oh, Mr. Ray's gonna be excited. It just depends. Sometimes mostly he plays games just to hang out with me in my room while he like body double and do chores, like fold my laundry. So very cutesy, he's not allowed to leave my bubble because don't do it. But yeah. I don't know. Listen, I thought I was overwhelmed when I first started using Tinkercad, but this is a lot. There's so many options. I don't even, there's all of them.
I just wanted it to make sense. Or you could give me a couple pop-ups like, hey kid, this is, if you're looking for this, go over here. You know what I mean? Just a little hint. Some ways. Also, my kids are upstairs yelling about something because it's spring break, and why would they, oh my god. Why would they ever go to sleep? I don't know what I clicked on. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Composting, rendering, animation, Blender's version of Clippy. Yeah, you know, just something. Hmm. I feel like modeling is where I need to be, but none of this shit makes sense. Oh, okay. Format. Resolution. Okay, let's not do format. How about that? What is this? Sampling? Light pass? Excuse me? I have to think about light pass now? View layer? Oh, no. No, I don't want to. Scene? I'm gonna be watching so many YouTube videos tomorrow while I work. Like I saw somebody, I was looking up, I was trying to figure out what like game tags or categories, that word, what categories to use while I was doing like 3D modeling stuff because I'm not always in the mood to play games. And that's kind of what like my whole Tuesdays was about. It was just finding something to keep me mildly occupied while chatting with people. So we're like learning to build 3D models together. Sometimes when I've harassed something around my house with my caliper measurement thingy and decided that I need to build something for it. So, but with Tinkercad being all pissy, I figured I'd just download this. So when I was doing some research a couple weeks ago, trying to figure out what category to use, I just Googled or I guess searched 3D modeling in Twitch, and I saw this guy. He was building like, or I guess he was editing, but he was working on a Gengar 3D model. I'm assuming for a 3D printer. Or maybe it wasn't Gengar. It was whichever one it was like the back of his head was really spiky. I don't fucking know Pokemon. But yeah, he was building that. And I was like, that's fucking wild. How do you do that? I get that. I can't just sit there and talk. I would need something. Yeah, I need half of something to do while I'm sitting here. Mhm. But I can't just like pull up YouTube videos to watch while I'm doing it because then I get DMCA tags or dings for that too. I feel like it's simple and I'm overthinking it. I don't know. Huh? Oh, cut it out. Oh, okay. Wait, did we turn on the belt stuff? Did you? Might turn it up because I'm still cold. Let's see. So many pull up YouTube videos. I've done it as well. Never got in trouble. Maybe with music. Okay. Let's see if I can find a quick video. Blender 3D modeling tutorial, 3D printing tutorial. Design for 3D printing, complete beginner's mind. Okay, I can't read words. Want to start your own. How long is this one? You leaving me? Whoa. Or the commercial. Oh, I took my thing upstairs. Love you. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, you're trying to dap me up? We never made a handshake. Worst couple ever. We never made a secret handshake. Okay. Been real. It's definitely been real fun. Charlie wants to go to bed. She didn't take a nap like you did. Oh yeah, she wants whatever's left in your bowl, and then you have to go to bed. All right, I gotta figure out how to. Hold on. Hmm. Okay, I think I have to make a new scene. Window capture? Kadabra. That's out and grab you. Oh, wait a second. Okay. So please hold, please hold. Okay, so does this have a I don't know how to make it where you can hear the window. I'm trying to figure that out. Capture audio. Oh, look at that. That was so hard. So smart. Oh, look at this. Real life streamer shit, ladies and gentlemen. That's $5. They charge you now. Okay, I'm just kidding. All right. Oh, it cuts off that way. That's what Mama meant. I'm a lint liquor. Okay, hold on. Some stuff you can't really fix until you're streaming and you know what it looks like. That's what she meant by it cuts off. Okay. Apologies. How much taller can I make it? I'll stop there. All right. Cool. Pose. You know when it does that. I gotta redo my scenes, like the way shit's organized. But sometimes it pieces me off. But whatever, we'll keep it for now. All right. So. Oh, I got it now. Hold on. I have so many questions now. Right? So if I I don't think I could do that. Can I skip the audio? We're gonna mute that for right now until the ad's over. Let me know if this is too loud.
This is a camera, this is a light, and this is our main default object.
I'm gonna pause it for 2 seconds. File. We're gonna go new. Nah, we'll leave it. Maybe I'll figure out how I got that thing there.
You move the screen around by holding the middle mouse button and moving your mouse. If you hold shift down while pressing
Oh.
you can pan side to side and up and down. To select an item, simply click on the item.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
An item, press X on the keyboard and then click on delete. We don't need the camera and we also
Wait, if I do who?
This is our main item. When you open Blender for the first time, you'll see 3 items on the screen. This is a camera, this is a light, and this is our main default object, the default cube. You can move the screen around by holding the middle mouse button and moving your mouse. If you hold shift down while pressing the middle mouse button, you can pan side to side and
Oh.
to select an item, simply click on the item. To delete an item, press X on the keyboard and then click on delete. We don't need the camera and we also don't need the light. So go ahead and click X and then delete. To move an object around, simply select the item and go over here to the move tool. And then we could simply drag this arrow up.
Wait, what?
Let's move the default cube. Move it simply mouse button, middle mouse button, and moving your mouse. If you hold shift down while pressing the middle mouse button, you could pan side to side and up and down. To select an item, simply click on the item. To delete an item, press X on the keyboard and then click. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a secret. I got this mouse that has like the little, you don't move it. It has the little like trackball on it. Sometimes when I focus a little too hard, my thumb just like wow, and it just jerks and then shit gets wild. And that's what that is. All right. On delete. We don't need the camera.
I don't know how I got these two stuck together.
The light. So go ahead and click X and then delete. To move an object around,
Wait, which was it?
Press X on the keyboard and then click on delete. We don't need the camera and we also don't need the light. So go ahead and click X and then
Okay.
delete. To move an object around, simply select the item and go over here to the move tool. And then we could simply drag this arrow up and let's move the default cube right there so it's above the ground plane. We could also rotate the object and scale the object by using the rotate tool and the scale tool. To exit the scale tool or any of these other tools over here on the left, simply go back to the select box tool. You could use this to select multiple items even though we only have one item on the screen right now. To see the details of this object, press N as in Nancy on the keyboard. And now here we can see all the details of the object, the location, rotation, the scale, and the dimensions of our object. Now you'll notice our object is in meters right now. If you're 3D printing an object or designing something for 3D printing, a lot of times you'll want it to be in millimeters since that's what 3D printers are in. So to change the units of Blender, go over to the scene properties here and then click on units and let's change change the length to millimeters and the unit scale to 0.001.
Scene, right? Units. Metric. Okay. Unit scale 0.1 or 0.001. 0.001. Ooh. In metric? What? What is this one?
Now, once you do that, you'll see the grid disappears, so we'll need to scale the grid as well. So let's go up here to this drop down, and we'll change the scale of the grid to 0.00.
What?
0.01. And now our grid looks normal, and now we can see our cube is 2 by 2 by 2 millimeters. We can manually set the dimensions of the object by just changing these values here. Let's say we want it to be 60 millimeters by 60 millimeters by...
I missed something because mine is not the same.
We zoom out, we see our object, and it has these precise dimensions.
Oh, because the ball's attached to it.
Sort of container, and we actually want to edit this.
Okay. You know what? Delete. Delete. Lift it back up. What did he just do?
So it's select the item and go over here to the move tool, and then we could simply drag this arrow up, and let's move the default cube right there so it's above the ground plane. We could also rotate the object and scale the object by using the rotate tool and the scale tool. To exit the scale tool or any of these other tools over here on the left, simply go back to the select box tool. You could use this to select multiple items, even though we only have one item on the screen right now. To see the details of this object, press N as in Nancy on the keyboard, and now here we can see all the details of the object, the location, rotation, the scale, and the dimensions of our object. Now you'll notice our object is in meters right now. If you're 3D printing an object or designing something for 3D printing, a lot of times you'll want it to be in millimeters since that's what 3D printers are in. So to change the units of Blender, go over to the scene properties here, and then click on units, and let's change the length to millimeters and the unit scale to 0.001.
Length to millimeters. And the unit scale. Degrees, millimeters, kilograms, seconds, something, something. Okay. That's what we're missing.
If you do that, you'll see the grid disappears, so we'll need to scale the grid as well. So let's go up here to this drop down, and we'll change the scale of the grid to 0.001. And now our grid looks normal, and now we can see our cube is 2 by 2 by 2 millimeters. We can manually set the dimensions of the object by just changing these values here.
Okay.
Let's say we want it to be 60 millimeters by 60 millimeters by 5 millimeters. If we
Can I put it in inches?
we can see our
Make my life easier.
has these precise dimensions. Now let's say we want
We're probably gonna do that later.
Container, and we actually want to edit this shape and not just change the dimensions of it. Blender has two different modes that are mainly used. If you go to the top left, you can see we're in object mode right now. That's where you could scale, move, rotate the entire object. But if you want to edit the object, click this drop down and go into edit mode. So here you can see the two main modes. Object mode, where you just move the object around, and edit mode, where you actually edit the object.
Oh.
And when we go into edit mode, you'll see if I deselect everything by clicking outside of everything, I could select on these nodes. And these nodes are what makes the object this object. I could also switch to the edge selection mode, where I could
Hold on one second. Oh, I just think my kids are being assholes to each other, so I'm trying to listen to what they're doing. Oh, sounds like they're over it. Perfect. 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 Do-do-do-do. I don't know. Lately, they've been finding anything to fight about.
select on the edges, and face selection mode, where you can select the faces. So let's go back to the vertex or node selection mode. So now you can see we can select on the nodes again. On the left here are a bunch of tools that we can use. There's extrude, there is inset, bevel, and these are very common tools that you'll use. For example, let's do the inset faces tool. So we select on inset faces, and we'll actually have to, looks like we'll go back into the face selection mode, and we can select on this face. And now if we grab this here, you can see we're insetting that face. So basically, it's allowing us to create some walls here. Okay, so once you have the thickness of the walls that you like, go ahead and click. And now we can go to the extrude tool and select, we'll have to actually select multiple faces. So I'm going to click escape, let's see, control Z. Control Z to get out of it. Go up to the selection tool, and let's select multiple faces by selecting the faces and holding down shift. So now we have multiple faces selected, and we could go to the extrude tool here and extrude these faces up. And let's go about, you can see the dimensions on the top left.
Shut up.
Go to about 40 millimeters right there. Now if I zoom out, hold shift to pan while using the middle mouse button. And you can see, do you like that? And we say, yep, that looks good. And then go ahead and press.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store.
So what if I get out of, can I just get out of it? Why am I on this? Hmm. This select mode? Ew. Okay, so okay, so what if I okay, stop it. I just don't want to be in extruder mode. I want to be in this. Cursor, move, rotate, scale. That's not what I want though. What if I want so can I okay, that's cool. I want to move the whole thing. Okay. I don't get it. Okay, so scene something something. Camera object. Layer. Under output. Object. There we go. Okay. Nope. Now I have to unlearn how to move shit in Tinkercad to move shit in Blender. Whatever. Okay. Then how do we do this part? Grab this? Oh, okay. So select. Hold on a second. Hero. that's cool. Okay, hold on, bud. Hold on, bud. I think we have ads starting shortly. Or they could be starting right now. Hold on one second. If they start, I'm going to go take a quick break. And select. Oh. Shift, not control. Box hero. And then invert, extrude. Oh. All right. I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to check on the kids, see what they're doing, walk around for a bit, then we're going to come back. Stick around for just a minute. Wait, what happened? Oh, that's the wrong button. Hold on. I did a dumb, and now I have to get up. I passed out, woke up, put my bag of Skittles on my nightstand, and decided to finish them. So now I have to rebrush. Speaking of which, I have Werther's original vanilla cream soft caramels. They're good stuff. They're like crack. There was a while that me and Mr. Ray were eating these and the mocha ones. Like they were literally never going to be made ever again. And it was a lot. It was a lot for me because super sweet stuff makes my teeth hurt. And I'm surprised I still have teeth. These are like crap. You just can't stop eating them. What's this? Oh shit. I don't have any lurk tabs up. That's why I'm clueless as what's going on. That's Blender. Blender. Uh-oh. What happened? I need to head to the sleepy place, Ray. Have a good rest of the stream. Good night. Good night, chat. Good night, Filthy. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I'm probably not going to be too far behind you. I want to just tinker around in Blender, just hear more before I quit for the day. I nearly put hands up on your toothbrush. Yeah, go back to bed. First of all, I don't stop it. Knock it off. All right, Yes, no. Hold on. I was trying to add Blender as its own source. Trying to figure out the best way to do it. Is it a browser? Nope, it's not a browser. No, it's not Twitch. It's me. I'm trying to. 'Cause right now, what I'm doing is I'm just sharing my entire middle monitor. Trying to see if I can add Blender as its own source. This gray blob right here is just a window capture. And it says Blender, but it doesn't like Blender. So I'll delete it. See if I can
Is it media? Nope. Not that. All right, we're gonna try game. That didn't work. Why won't this work? Capture audio. You're officially back in bed and gonna head out because I'm gonna keep getting distracted. Oh, well, have a good night. Have sweet dreams. I appreciate you for hanging out. Good night. I'm going to fight with this for like 2 more seconds and probably give up and just see what the rest of this video has. Pretty normal. I don't know. People really work? No. All right. Whatever. Delete it. But yes, good night, Mama. Let's see. We'll see you later. Oh, Phil Collins? Where did I put my headphones? Right. What the rest of this video has. Whoa! Boss, like, hold the fuck on. Hello? What are you doing tonight? How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. How are you doing today? I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the raid. What are you guys up to? How was your stream? For those of you who don't know me, I am Ray in Chaos. I am a variety streamer. I do or play whatever keeps the ADHD's attention. I don't know. Tonight Tuesdays we typically just like hang out and chat, and sometimes I tinker with trying to learn how to build 3D models for my 3D printer. And that's kind of what we're doing. We decided, or somebody decided to download Blender, and now we're trying to figure out how to work Blender because the Tinkercad website did not like my stream. Our stream didn't like Tinkercad. I don't know. But yeah, stay on your toes. Yes. And stream was good. Well, that's good. What were you playing? What were you doing? Yeah, that's what we're doing now. Playing some Rivals. Oh, okay. Did I have Marvel Rivals, right? It's because, you know, whatever. It's free. It's a free game to play. It just moves so fast for me. I don't know if I can keep up with it. Like, even just watching like Drummer and Lily and all them play the game together, it moves so fast. I get overwhelmed just watching them play the game. So I'm just like, how do you keep track of stuff? How do you know what's going on? I don't know what a tank is or a DPS, or I mean, I know what a healer is, but
Mm-hmm. I don't know those things. So you being able to keep up with rivals, wild to me, because that shit just like it overwhelms me. It's like the extra synthy version. I do not remember this song sounding like this. I don't know. Any hoozles. Overwatch is faster. I'd never like I never played any of those games, right? I just started playing Fortnite a couple years ago. Before that, I just bought a Switch. I got Zelda. And before that, it'd been like probably 20 years before I actually played a video game. I had this huge, huge video game hiatus, right? Dun, 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 dun. Like I had a Super Nintendo as a kid and I played Zelda, Link to the Past, and some like my mom, after a while, my mom was able to find like all the different like Super Nintendo games cheap. So we would just get like a bucket full of them for Christmas. And then eventually we got a PlayStation. And so I had that for a while and played like the 3 Tomb Raider games and like some Spyro. Like that was pretty much all I played on PlayStation, like the original PlayStation. And I never played a video game again. And then a couple years ago, my kids were watching the Super Mario Brothers movie, and I decided that I needed to have a Switch and buy the new Zelda game. So I did that. And then I just imagine me sitting here, a person who hadn't played a video game in about 20 years, probably, right? Going from playing Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 and Spyro to 20 years later, however fuck long that is, playing Tears of the Kingdom, walking outside and watching the grass just fucking move around. Like I thought I was on another planet. Like the change in graphics. Like I've seen games, you know what I mean? But like to actually like, sit here and play it myself and just see literally blades of grass parting like the Red Sea as Link is walking through a grassy area. I was like, this is fucking sorcery. Like I don't know what this is. And here we are. That's it. That's me. That's my gaming history in a nutshell. Also, didn't know that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were the first ever like sequel game pair of the fucking Nintendo Zelda history. Still don't have Breath of the Wild. Don't tell anybody. Yeah. Now I'm trying to save some pennies for Switch 2 because honestly, I want half it. I want all the features that they created, like the Zelda files and the thing that helps you find Koroks. Like you can link it to your phone, and like if you're near where Korok is, your phone will go off or something, or you're doing some other bullshit, like a little thing will pop up from Zelda, and it's just like her giving notes or her 2 cents about some. I don't know. Sounds wild, and it's some razzle dazzle, jazz it up with Zatarain's bullshit, but I want it. And it's only on the Switch 2 version, which I just have to pay $10 to upgrade my Tears of the Kingdom to Switch 2, which is whatever. However, for whatever reason, no, there's no whatever reason. I only want to buy the Switch if it's the Mario Kart World bundle. And even the Nintendo website is sold out of the Switch 2 Mario Kart bundles. What kind of bullshit is that? Like, what are you doing? Get your life together. Is there like a Gen 2 about to pop out? Is that why there's none of them? I have questions. And everybody who does have them is selling them for like $600 something. Why? I could have bought it from the Nintendo website, pre-ordered it from the Nintendo website for $550. Why are you selling it for $200 or $620? Best Buy, Costco. Anyways, I'm not jaded about it. It's fine. I will say when I had the money to buy a Switch 2, right there on the spot, couldn't find one in my state. Literally could not find a Switch 2 in my state when I had the money to buy it. Now I spent that money on shit like getting my hair done. Any hoozles. That was a really long tangent that nobody asked for, and I apologize. Boss Raiders, if you guys need to go do some after stream care, please do. Take care of yourselves, drink some water, have some food, eat a snack. You can hang out in the background and lurk. I love lurkers. I am I spend most of my day lurking in streams, so I'm definitely down for the lurking. It is a good game. It's a good game. My kid is trying to play it and she's struggling very hard. She's really young, first of all. Second of all, I tried to tell her I'm paying for Nintendo Online. Play all of the old Zelda games first. Couldn't be bothered. So I had to deal with her freaking out because it took her a week to get off the Sky Islands in the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom. And I was like, you could have played the other games first. Like I told you to. Well, what do I know? Apparently nothing. Anyways. So yeah, we are in Blender trying to figure out what this is all about and how to work it. Watching this guy's YouTube video. I have it pinned at the top. You want to check him out. Oh. Sorry, I missed what he said. I did that. I don't know why this line is here on the side, but on the side, but whatever. It's fine. I don't know what the lines are about. Does it mean something?
Gosh, should I rinse my tooth, put the blood out of it?
What? What? Can you repeat that? Did we mute this chaos? Or is it okay for the people to hear?
About my tooth.
Okay. For those of you that didn't know, Thing 2 lost a tooth. We're just going to say the short version of it. She lost a tooth today.
That's what connects my gums to my tooth. It's close and I have to wash it.
I mean, you can, but you also run the risk of it like falling down the sink. You know what I mean? And if it falls down the sink, I don't know if the Tooth Fairy is going to want to like deal with having to find it there.
Remember when I lost my first tooth and I swallowed it and she gave it back to me?
Oh, well, she probably felt bad for you since it was your first tooth. Ma'am, after hearing you recount the tale of how you lost your tooth today, I don't understand what could be worse. Like, what could be worse than how you lost that tooth today? The people want to know. That's what I thought.
I'm still thinking.
Oh, okay. Hey, team, how are you?
Getting glass smashed over your head?
Getting what? Who did you have glass smashed over your head?
No.
Okay.
But it's worse than getting your head slammed on the door, on the metal door.
Okay. If you want to rinse it, you can. I would just leave it alone. I'm sure she knows the chaos. No.
Don't have to take it out.
So my kids' school, if they happen to lose a tooth during the school day, they have these little things. Typically there's a necklace attached to it, but my kids are heathens and the necklace is now gone. So she's just ring-tinging it around the house. Can you stop? Because if that comes flying out, we're going to have issues. Yeah. Hey, wild child. Tomorrow you're 100% brushing your hair. Okay? Okay, cool.
And teeth.
Okay. Yeah, definitely brush the teeth that are left still in your head. It's great. It's a great plan. Hey, it's almost like midnight. You guys gonna go to sleep sometime? Okay, good talk. Any hoozles. Well. Hey, what's up? The little one's toothless. That's it. So, listen, the way she lost this tooth is fucking wild. She told the story earlier on stream, and it was the first time me and her father both heard the tale from her side. Because at first it was just she bumped her face on my car somehow, which I questioned it, but I just let it roll because I didn't want that jelly. I'm not even lying to you. I knew I wanted no part of that jelly of knowing how she did it. All right, so at the beginning it was just she hit her face on the side of my car. I drive an SUV, whatever, right? And then she was like, "Oh, it's my baby tooth. It's a little more wiggly now." She showed it to me, and it was like it just had just a drop of blood around it, whatever. And I was like, "Okay, cool." They just got back from the store, and she bought new toothbrushes, and she had to try it out. So next thing you know, she's brushing her teeth. A minute or two later, "Hey, Mom, my tooth is," and then her tooth is in her hand. And I was like, "What? What? How did that escalate so quickly?" So I thought she just ripped it out because honestly, she pulled out all her other teeth except for the first one when she swallowed it. All the other ones, she's pretty much pulled it out. She'll try the string pulling thing for 2 seconds for shits and gigs. Next thing you know, she just rips the sucker out. That's the thing too. She scares me. Dream happened earlier, and she tells the whole story from her side. And she was holding on to the door handle of my car door with her face like it was glued to the back of her hand, attached to it, and then either briskly walked or ran like that to shut my car door. And then that's how she hit her door hit her face on my car door. And then she either ripped it out or savagely brushed it out of her face. Don't ask me questions. I don't know. Don't know. Yep. That's the thing too. Thing one's afraid of everything. It's fine. Thing one will wait until her tooth just gives up and falls out. Thing two can't be bothered. You're wiggly, you gotta leave, bro. Like you gotta get out of here. But yeah, so I was 3D modeling earlier, or I built a 3D model for Mr. Ray earlier, but the website I was using to build it kept pissing off my OBS, telling me my encoder was overloaded. So I decided to be a brave little toaster and download Blender and try it for the first time. And that's why we got the video. So the little screen is the YouTube video. The bigger screen is what I'm actually doing. First one is scared of his own shadow, and the second one is fearless. Yeah. That's my gross. The first one is scared of everything. Shoot, like, that like weird tingly feeling when you try to pull out your tooth? When we were losing them when we were kids, like she can't do it. That bothers her. So she will just let it fall out. And she gets sick if you look at her the wrong way. That's just how it is. The second one, she's like an ox. We all had COVID together at the same time, like Christmas of, I think, 21. So for a week, my issue was I had really terrible headaches. Like it was like a really bad migraine, or what I'm assuming a migraine would be, right? It was just piercing, like giant piercing needle just going straight through my head kind of headache. It was terrible. Mr. Ray just felt like, I think he had more fluish type symptoms. Thing one had, I think, fluish type symptoms, but not as bad. And thing two literally just destroyed the house at a slightly slower rate. That was it. That was her and COVID. I don't know how that works out. And the third one is crazy. She's going to keep me. So you have two boys, and then the third is a girl, right? She's gonna be. You're not gonna be able to tell her anything. She's gonna have her two brothers back her up, and then her mother, and then you just better fall in line, bud, because you ain't got no choice. You're not gonna have a choice. I'm kind of glad I had two girls, but then they start talking, and I see/hear my attitude coming back at me, and I'm just like, nah, this shit's for the birds. I'm over it. I'm not. I'm not gonna make it when they become teenagers. Like the attitudes they have now, I don't want to see it worse. I'm glad you're you and you have your own personality and stuff, but now they all fall in my line so far. We know it's your way. Well, that's good. Mm-hmm. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I think I might end it here because I have to work tomorrow. I'm literally, the kids don't have school. They're still awake, as you can tell. They're on Rumspringa. They're just having a grand old time upstairs. But I have to go to sleep because I have to work tomorrow, and I would actually like to get up earlier and work. That's my personality though. Being a supervisor for a career helps me. Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like I'm very middle child about things. I'm just like, when I tell them things, I'm like, I'm gonna tell you why it's a no. But we're not gonna argue about it. Like, I'm not going back and forth with you about it. You're just gonna have to accept that it's a no. Move on. And they don't want to do that. And I'm just like, listen, you gotta learn when to stop. Because now you're just gonna get yourself in trouble. Done sassed one too many times. All right, what are we doing? What am I doing? I don't know. Change the thing. Don't negotiate time with humans. Listen, I made the mistake of trying to have peaceful conversations with them. Because I feel like there are times where you do need to know the whys, but then they take it too far and they just want to argue for the sake of arguing. And I'm like, you know what? You done fucked up now. I feel like that's my fault. Because Mr. Rage was like, no. Move on. And I'm like, why? I'll tell you why. But if you have an attitude, then we're going to have all the issues. And Mr. Ray is the only man in the house. So we all have attitudes and he is fucked. I made that mistake too here and there. And then they feel they can do it again. Yeah, I just don't want it to be a debate. That's all I care about. I don't mind telling you the whys. Because when I was a kid, I never got told the why. And so I'm learning some shit still as an adult of like, and some of it I feel like it's very basic shit of like, this is why, you shouldn't do X, Y, Z. And I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I learned the why of that now at this age. I don't mind telling my kids. I just don't want it to be a debate. And one of them doesn't know when to stop. Can you hear yourself? Can you feel the grave that you're digging? Not gonna. What am I doing? I got too many windows open. That's what it is. I also have ADHD and streaming. 47,000 fucking windows open, and I don't know what's going on any of them. Here's my thing about this. I'm just gonna pull a willow and just endlessly talk until I actually finally raid 2 hours later. We all learn different and see why our parents said some things and did some things, but it's all a part of growing up and learning along the way. I know, but mine was very blind obedience. Like, just do what I say now. And I never got told why later. That was my issue. I'm learning as an adult. People think I'm naive as fuck sometimes because I don't understand like the why behind something. I'm like, oh, that makes more sense now. Some of it's, oh, that was fucked up, but okay, whatever. We move on. If you're questioning yourself, you should listen.
I showed Mr. Ray this Instagram I saw earlier, and it was just a guy standing there, and he's like thinking pensively or whatever, and it's like me feeling bad because I raised my voice with my kid, and then it switches to like Ace Ventura when he's like storming out of like some room, and it's like my kid coming back for round 2, not giving a fuck, and I was like, this is exactly it, because I will raise my voice, and I'm like, I feel bad. And they come back and they're like, what? And I'm like, nope, never mind. Fuck it. Fuck that sentiment. We're over it. Done ruined it, kid. Nah. Mm-mm-mm. There's actually quite a few people on tonight. That's shocking. But yeah. So I'm gonna probably spend the rest of the week. I'm definitely gonna watch a lot of YouTube videos tomorrow while I'm working. About Blender. I've heard a lot of good things about Blender for like 3D modeling. Like I said earlier, a couple of weeks ago, I was scrolling through Twitch trying to figure out like what category to use for when I'm doing like 3D printing stuff, and that's where I found makers and crafting. What I did originally was just Google, or not Google, but search 3D printing in like Twitch search bar. And I saw this one guy, he was in Blender and he was creating like a Gengar, one of the Gengar evolutions. He had feet and he had like the back of him was like spiky, I guess, because I remember he was like taking and like pulling out the spikes and stretching them to whatever angle or length or whatever the fuck he wanted them to be. I was like, okay, so I can use Blender for this. And then I opened Blender and it was all that shit that you guys saw. And I was like, this is a lot. Do I need all of these options for 3D modeling? Because the other program I was using didn't have this many. So then we found a video, but it's starting to get past my bedtime. Let's go. So we are going to raid. I know we're going to raid. Okay. The person we're going to raid just made partner. They were doing this huge partner push. I'm in their Discord server and they're often like, you know, just, hey, if anybody can lurk so I can hit those numbers for partner. And they just got partner like a few days ago, literally a few days ago. So we're going to go raid EKs. I found EKs through Drummer and Lily. Just really good peoples. Light just changed. I could be wrong. But yeah, she's currently playing Dead by Daylight. This might be her first or second stream as partner, so I definitely want to go raid her and let her know that I'm excited for her. So this is my spiel. Maybe I should put my raid messages in chat. Just maybe. Nobody saw anything. Okay. Purple hearts is if you are just following the zombies, is if you are subscribed. My spiel is this. I know there's a million bajillion streamers out there, and the fact that you guys hung out with me means the world to me. I'm very serious about that. No bullshit. No cap. When you first meet people out in the wild, be mildly cordial to them because you don't know what people are going through. But if they want to give you hell, then give them hell back. Because all they have to do is be nice. You know what I mean? It's not hard. It's not hard at all. Just be nice to people. Mildly cordial. Not even asking a lot. Anyways, drink your water. It's essential to the life, people. Just drink it. Anyways, drink your water, eat your food, take meds if you have them. Mine clearly wore off because my brain's been all over the place today. And definitely, 100%, drink your mother tracking water. I'll see you guys on Thursday. We're going to go back to bug squishing with Hollow Knight. And I will see how I feel on Friday. Fridays lately, I've been just wanting to hang out with the family, so that's why I've been canceling streams. But I don't know. But yes, I'll see you guys later. Have a great night, and let's go give EKs some new partner love. Bye.